Hi, welcome. My name is Julia, and I'm really excited about today's yoga practice. One of the reasons I'm so excited about it is this is the type of practice that a lot of people in my life have been asking for. Something that is gentle, introduces different poses that they may not know, as well as a lot of different modifications and options. But most importantly, one of the reasons that I like the video that we're about to do together is that this is something you can incorporate into every single day. Maybe it's when you wake up or before you go to bed, because my goal here is to offer you an opportunity to get some movement into all of the major joints of the body, to feel like you've tuned in to different aspects of your body, but keeping it low impact so that your brain and your body have movement, but it's not aggressive, it's not intense. Okay? So to get started, we're gonna come into a comfortable seat. So for some people, that's kneeling, like I'm kneeling right now. For some people, it's a crisscross seat, Sukhasana. And for some people, they take a modification for that and they just take their legs out in front of them. Now, often when we just take our legs out in front of us, we tend to slump down a little bit. So if you do have a pillow or a bolster that you can put under your butt so that your hips are a little bit higher than your knees, you're gonna find that that'll give you the lift that you might be looking for. So you choose your seat. Find a place that helps you feel rooted, be it kneeling, crisscross, legs extended, or hips a little bit propped up. If it's welcome in your body, let your eyes softly close, or just maybe find something boring on the floor to stare at. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. This time we're going to take it longer. So breathe in. See if you can add a little extra at the top. And then send your breath slowly all the way out your mouth. Fantastic. Now, on your next breath in, take your shoulders up to your ears. And then loop them back and let your shoulder blades slide down towards your hips. Let's do that breath with movement. Inhale, scoop the shoulders forward. Exhale, slide them down your back. Breathe in, scoop forward. Breathe out, roll them down your back. Good. Check in with your seat position. If you need to change positions to become more comfortable, feel free to do so. Let's add in the arms. Inhale, take your arms up to like a Y, like YMCA. You don't have to take them all the way overhead. So something comfortable so your shoulders can stay low. And then drop over to one side, take this top hand and reach up and out. Now you're gonna breathe into the side body. The hand that's on the ground just helps you stay stable. So if your legs are extended, you can still be here. If you're kneeling and feel like the ground is far away, you come to a different position. Take another breath in. Good, exhale, drop that hand, come back through the center. Let's do the other side. Inhale, arms come up. Take your hands like a V. And then exhale, side bend, breathing up into the side ribs. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One of the things I find so beautiful about a movement practice from the lens of yoga is that this becomes an opportunity to have moving meditation, really focusing on the breath and the body working together and letting your mind clear to the best of your ability. Inhale, come on back up. This time, as you exhale, we're going to take a twist. Now, twisting when you're kneeling or when your legs are extended might be a little bit of a shallower twist, and that's not a problem. Just notice if you're trying to shift your hips when you do it and make most of your rotation happen from the trunk. Sit up nice and tall as you breathe in. Turn, twist, and let your neck get involved. Look over your back shoulder. Inhale, come up through the center. Take the arms out to that V or that Y. Exhale, turn and twist to the other side. The back hand can help prop you up. Use your inhale to get your spine as tall as you can. Use your exhale to turn and twist. Good. Inhale, come up through the center. Good. Exhale, drop your hands behind you. Now we're all going to extend our legs out. Take your hands to prop behind you. Your feet are about hips width distance, and then heel toe your feet as wide as your hips or a little bit wider. Your hands become a sense of support for you. Good. As you inhale, drop your knees to one side. As you exhale, swing them back through the center. Inhale, drop them to one side. Exhale, swing them through the center. So let this be free, easy, and they don't have to go far. It's okay if the range starts small, but work to your fullest controllable range. Inhale, side. Exhale, center. Inhale, side. Exhale, center. One more time. Inhale to the side. Exhale to the center. Inhale to the side. Exhale to the center. Beautiful. So now we're going to cross our ankles, remove any props from underneath us, and slide our body up into a tabletop position. So hands and knees. You'll want to bring your hands right under your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. From this tabletop position, flip your fingertips, just one hand at a time, back towards your knee. So I'm starting on my left hand. Continue to engage the belly. What do you feel here? You might feel all of your weight into the heel of your hand. And if that's you, try to press down through your finger pads, and you may immediately notice energy coming up the forearm. This is good news. When it comes to yoga and yoga asana, asana means poses. It's about shifting energy in the body, but it also can be brain training of becoming more embodied. Send your hips slightly back, and that's what I often find. I may not even notice how my body's feeling because I'm rushing through my day, and coming into a practice like this, I become more connected. Shift back forward, undo that hand, take the other side. Flip your fingertips back towards your knees, sink your hips back, press through your fingers, and just notice, what are you feeling? Where is sensation? And how's your breath? Take an inhale and let it go. Unwind your hands. Now take your fingertips out to the side. So the heels of your hands are in, fingertips are out. We're just going to draw gentle circles. Continue to breathe pretty normally, pretty naturally. So for some of us, this can be a little bit of a wrist pain. So if you're noticing it's too intense, you can always flip your mat in half on both sides so that the heels of your hands are propped slightly higher than your fingers. This is also going to help with your grip strength. Just continue to draw those circles. Beautiful. And then go in the opposite direction. Fantastic. Pause through the center and to undo. We're going to stay in this tabletop position. If you need some knee support or you need wrist support, option to put a knee pad under your knees. For wrist support, come to your fists. So make a fist, come onto your knuckles. This is basically going to give you a nice straight line for your wrists. So if you have any carpal tunnel issues, there's a little more space for you. Good. So from fists, send your right leg back, tuck your toes under so you're on the ball mound of your right foot. Press back into your heel until you feel sensation run down the leg. And it's going to be greater for you in a different spot than someone else, just depending on how you use their legs and which muscles tend to be a little tighter. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring that knee down, switch sides, tuck the toe, dig the toes into the ground, press back through your heel. Good. Stay connected to breath. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Release the knee. Flip your fingertips back to the ground. Tuck your toes. We're going to come into a really supported downward facing dog shape. So lift your hips up, but keep your knees bent. Drop your head through. So knees are soft. Press into your hands. Walk your feet about hips width distance. We're only going to be here for a couple moments. So if it feels comfortable to straighten your legs, straighten your legs. If you like the sensation of keeping your knees bent, it's a little more doable for you. Stay there. One more breath in. Exhale, knees back down. Fantastic. From this tabletop position, take your right hand underneath you. Draw your left hand to the back of your head. Inhale, open up. So you're going to find some rotation. Exhale, close elbow to elbow crease. Inhale, open up. Exhale, elbow to elbow crease. Find that repetition that feels soothing. Inhale, open up. Exhale, elbow to elbow crease. Last time, open up. Last time, close it in. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, left hand, shift your weight there. Remember, your core and your legs are still supporting you. Take your right hand behind your head. Inhale, open the elbow up to the ceiling, twist from the trunk. Exhale, close. Inhale, open it up. Exhale to close. Let your breath continue to be your rhythm. Inhale, open up. Exhale, close. Last time, open up. Last time to close. Fantastic job. Inhale back through the center. Exhale your hands down. Shift your hips off to one side. We're going to send both of the legs out in front of us. Take your right leg to extend. Draw the sole of your left foot up your thigh. If your knee needs some support, you can put a block or a pillow underneath your knee. It's okay if your knee is not touching the ground, not a problem. Sit up really tall. As you inhale, reach the arms overhead. As you exhale, turn towards the bent knee. Okay? Now, drop your right hand to the inside edge of your right leg. Inhale your left arm overhead. Exhale, take a little side bend. Good. Inhale, come on back up. Exhale, side bend. You'll notice everything today is breath with movement. Inhale, take it up. Not holding these stretches for too long. Exhale, side bend. The whole point, I want us to help feel lubricated, hydrated, and connected to breath. 2 more times, and up. Last time, and up. Good, switch your legs. Sole of the foot comes to the inside seam of the thigh. Reach your arms up. Turn towards your knee. As you exhale, drop your hands down. Left hand's gonna come to the inside edge. Inhale, reach it up. And then take your side bend. Start to sync it up with your breath. Lifting up and bending over. Up and over. Up and over. Up and over. Inhale, rise back up. Take your hands to your heart. Extend both of your legs in front of you. So if you're somebody who needed that propping for your hips at the beginning of class, slide a cushion under your tush. Know that your knees can be soft here. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, soft knees. Exhale, fold forward, reach to your toes. You don't have to touch your toes. You can touch your knees, you can touch your thighs, you can touch your feet. Inhale, scoop forward and up. We're gonna keep this fluid, so keep your knees soft. Exhale, fold. I don't want you to feel anything pulling. A stretch is fine. Draw up from the navel. Inhale, scoop the arms up overhead, get tall. Exhale, spill it forward. So you start to feel, inhale, pull back like a wave receding back into the ocean. Breathe in. Exhale, let that wave fold forward. So you feel that. Inhale, drawing in and up. Exhale, let it spill. 2 more times. Inhale, draw in and up. Exhale, let it spill. Last time. Draw in and up. Let it spill. Good. Inhale, come up. This time your feet come in with you. A little bit of a more intense pose, but I think you've got it. Circle your hands behind you as you exhale. Inhale, swing your hips up to the best of your ability, like you're in a crab shape. Beautiful. We call this reverse tabletop. Exhale, sit the hips back down. 2 more times. Inhale, lift the hips up, press through your hands. You've got this. Exhale, dip the hips down. 1 last time. I know these can be intense. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, take it down. Return to that beginning foundational seat that you had at the very top of your practice. So this can be the crisscross legs. It can be legs extended. It can also be a kneeling seat. Once you've found your comfortable seat, the seat that we started class in, or maybe slightly different, root your sit bones down. Maybe you scooch your butt back once or twice. Inhale your arms up overhead. As you exhale, cross your arms in front of your body so that one elbow lays on top of the other. Then draw them down into eagle or bear hug. But we're going to add breath to motion because you know that's what we're doing today. Inhale, open it out. Exhale, cross, hug, or eagle. Inhale, open it out. Exhale, cross, or eagle. Inhale, open it out. Exhale, cross. Doesn't have to be your tightest thing ever. Inhale, open it out. Exhale to cross. Don't worry too much about everything being perfect. We're just putting fluidity into the joints. That's the whole goal here. We can add all of the nuance later. Last time to cross. Beautiful. Inhale, come up. Find that Y position. Exhale, draw your elbows down, but keep your belly in a little bit. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, draw it down. Now the arms don't have to be right next to your ears. Some people can't reach like that. Inhale, come up. Exhale, draw it down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, draw it down. Last time up. Last time down. Then bring your hands to your heart or to your lap. Let's take 10 breaths together. Just slowing everything down. Relaxing. Perhaps your eyes stay open, perhaps they close. It's really up to you and what makes you feel most comfortable. Hands don't have to be at the heart. They can be down at your legs. Let's take a few more breaths together. And just noticing your breath getting smooth, easy. Keep your spine tall. And that's one of the reasons you pick your seat, so that you can find in your body what feels proud, open, confident, steady for you. Couple more breaths. If your hands are at the heart center, relax them down to your lap. And rather than focusing strictly on your breath, we'll also incorporate the last minute of our practice, just some mantra. And today, for this video, the mantra is, I am open to what is. So I often find that I'm shrinking back away from things, or I avoid things, or I feel a little scared. We did a lot of mobility in the upper body, helping our posture. We woke up some of the stiffness and let it melt away, easing into this mantra of, I am open to what is. I am open to what is. I am open to what is. Or perhaps you like it a little different. I remain open to what is. Say your mantra or your variation, or if you change it up and want to use your own, say that in your own head just a couple more times. Staying soft, relaxed, really personalize the last few breaths for yourself. And when you're ready, let your eyes blink open if they're not already open. Let your body settle on down. If it got a little tense, just in that intense focus of your mantra, let it ease out. Great work. Thank you so much for doing this truly daily movement ritual. You could incorporate this and some variations of this type of movement before or after any workout, in the morning if you just want to get started, to end your day, or if you want to plug it in before you sit down for meditation, which can be really supportive as well. So thank you so much for taking time for yourself. Thank you for joining me, Julia, here on Practice Everywhere. I can't wait to practice with you again. And until then, take care of yourself. Check in with us often. and we'll see you soon.